A state-sponsored Chinese hacking group denies U.S. allegations of spying on critical infrastructure on the U.S. territory of Guam. And now China is going as far as to flip the blame on the U.S. An embassy spokesperson claiming the U.S. must stop using cyber weapons to carry out espionage and cyber attacks around the world. Here with his insight, Fox News senior strategic analyst and retired four-star General Jack Keane. Good morning, General.
Yeah, good morning, Ainsley.
Good morning. What's your reaction?
Well, we shouldn't be surprised. I mean, China is conducting the most comprehensive cyber operations against the United States, both inside our country and certainly at our military bases around the world. And Guam, right there in the middle of the Indo-Pacific theater, is a prime target for them. And so our viewers understand, if we ever got in a war with China, where our ships, airplanes, rockets, and missiles and troops are involved with theirs in a conventional fight, China would attack our homeland quite massively using cyber capability to defeat our electric grid, our oil and gas distribution, even our financial sector, to try to defeat us at home as much as defeat us in the Pacific region. Now, the one hedge against all of what I just said in terms of the offensive cyber during war is the fact that the United States' capability to do the same to them is eye-watering. Can't get into any of that capability, certainly, but China is very much aware of it. But during peace, which we have, we should not be surprised at how aggressive they are. We have thousands of people involved in this ourselves. They literally have hundreds of thousands committed every single day to penetrate the United States of America in our homeland and around the world.
And I know we're expanding our military presence in Guam as well. Biden has nominated General C.Q. Brown for the Joint Chiefs Chairman to replace General Mark Milley, who is retiring in October. Do you know this general? What do you know about him?
Well, General Brown's got an extraordinary reputation. His mantra as Chief of Staff of the Air Force has been right on the money. Accelerate change or lose, facing the reality of what we're facing, particularly with China, to a lesser degree with Russia. And he's been transforming the Air Force to deal with the reality of what we're facing in the Indo-Pacific region. And he served just recently in that region prior to becoming Chief of Staff, where he knows all of our allies, players in the region. So I think that probably weighed heavy, certainly his personal attributes and his reputation for change and the common sense that he seems to have when he's dealing with his own people in terms of troops and his command influence. So this is a pick based on, I think, what we're facing. And that is the number one threat the United States has faced in generations is China. And he has experience in dealing with that and also the transformation that has to take place inside the military.
Okay, well, that sounds great. At least he has that experience. General, do you have a Memorial Day message?
Well, you know, when I think about Memorial Day, I also remind myself that we have two other special days. A special day to recognize those who serve, Armed Forces Day currently, and also those who served in our wars, Veterans Day. And Memorial Day is certainly a special day, but for me, and I think for many Americans, it's a sacred day, because this is a day that our people, real people in America, sacrifice their lives for the safety of this country and the American people. And they put at risk everything they care about in life. I mean, the opportunity to have a full life, to have friends, to be a parent, the opportunity to love, to be loved. They were willing to put all of that at risk. And you ask yourself, well, why would they do that? And my answer has always been, when I've thought about it for years, they do it because it's a simple yet profound sense of duty, and they do it for one another. And Ainsley, I think this is true honor. We should never, ever forget this sacrifice. And in America, we do not forget this. We memorialize their sacrifice. And I also respect Fox tremendously for how we honor what took place in terms of the sacrifice Americans have made, and we have continued to do that throughout the years, loud and very clear, and well done.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you for your service. I know that you've probably seen a lot of death on the battlefield, and we thank you for your sacrifices, leaving your family for long journeys, and all that you do for our country. God bless you.